Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Today I'm going to be checking out another group that is brand new to me. This is another a cappella group that was recommended to me by some of you guys in comments of my previous videos. This is actually an all-female a cappella group, so I'm pretty excited about this. You guys know I've listened to a variety of a cappella groups on this channel for the first time, and not all of them, but a good number of them are either all men or primarily men. And I haven't seen a all-female a cappella group before, so I'm really curious to see what this is going to be like. This is Citizen Queen. So I was told that they have a variety of songs that I'm going to want to check out, but the one that I was recommended to look at first is actually a cover of Bad Guy from, of course, you know, Billie Eilish. I'm really wondering what this is going to be like. I feel like this is a song that has a lot of potential with a cappella if you have a group that is really good at doing the sort of the beatboxing and the other background noises. But considering that it's an all-female group, I'm super curious because, again, women beatboxing, that's not really something that you see a ton, right? At least it's not something that I have seen a ton, especially not in the a cappella groups that I've been exposed to. So I'm imagining that that is going to be substantial in this, and I'm really excited to see what it's like. So let's check it out. Bad Guy, Citizen Queen, here we go. Okay, alright, I'm already really into the aesthetic, and it's starting right out exactly like I was saying. That bass line. She sounds a hell of a lot like her. Bruises on both my knees for you. Don't say thank you or please. I do what I want when I'm wanting to. My soul so cynical. So you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy. Ooh, just can't I like that. Guy, just always so puff guy. I'm the bad type, make your mama sad type. Her emotions are really cool too. I'm the bad guy. Duh. Oh shit, they are killing it with the background music. I like it when you take control. Excuse me, whoever the young lady is who is leading this, the singing right now, just alternated between singing and beatboxing and right back into it, like nothing. Woo! Mommy likes to sing along with me, but she won't sing this song if she reads all the lyrics. She'll pity the men I know. So you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puffed guy. I'm the bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh. Just the faster beatboxing part is really sick too. That's her, isn't it? Woo! Okay, this is so sick. How did they mix someone's voice into that?
I guess I'm pretty glad that you're alone.
I gotta know how they did that.
She's scared of me. I mean, I don't see what she sees, but maybe it's 'cause I'm wearing your cologne. I'm the bad guy.
shit. Okay. Okay, well, that was my first experience with Citizen Queen, and that's their cover of Bad Guy. All right, I'm extremely impressed. I'm blown away by that, to be honest. You know, like I said going into this, for this song to work, it was going to require a lot of talent in adapting musical sounds, and being able to make them with your voice, and a lot of beatboxing of various kinds, in different pitches and tempos, and they pulled it off spectacularly. Honestly, better than I had anticipated. um, Especially, I really want to know how they did that low kind of bass hitting part at the end for the very end of the song, which is of course a very famous part of that song. That just sounded so ridiculously good. I mean, I was also incredibly impressed by the girl that was taking the lead for the majority of this song. I don't know any of their names yet, so I'm gonna have to look that up. But of course, she was singing the lead vocal part as well as doing dancing movements, as kind of the focus of the camera lens. But in between the verses, when they would slip into like a chorus part and all the other girls would step in and kind of incorporate their voices in different ways, she switched over to beatboxing and then just right back and right back to beatboxing again, just seamlessly transitioned, and that was ridiculous. That like, to the point that I didn't even realize at first that that was her. You know, I feel like a lot of the time, with a cappella groups, you'll have people that are multi-talented and that they can do the beatboxing and the background music support parts, and then also can do lead parts. But for one song, they'll be more focused on one of those areas and not constantly cutting back and forth between them. And so that really just was impressive to me. Visually, it was ridiculously good. I like the aesthetic that they have. If you've seen the Billie Eilish video, that's very similar to the aesthetic that she has at just the end of the song in her video, where you have the beat drop and then there's the low bass, and then the tempo slows down dramatically. There's just a short part of her song that has this aesthetic, but they took it and put it into the entire video. And I think that was fantastic, because to me that is by far the best part of the original. So it looked fantastic. The kind of like jerking motions that they were doing were really appropriate as well. And I'm honestly, like I said, I'm blown away. For my first exposure to this group of ladies, I am so impressed. Also, as I said, you know, it's not just that you had the switching back and forth between taking the lead and then beatboxing and having a strong performance in both that seemed kind of unique here. It's just even the fact that you have an all-women a cappella group and you have women doing prominent beatboxing parts and that low bass part, and it's not something I've ever seen before, and I just love it. It's fantastic. So I'm really excited to check out some more of what they have to offer. If you guys have recommendations for specific songs of theirs that you would like me to react to, please do leave them in the comments below. And as always, if you have recommendations for other groups, other performers, specific songs, anything that you want me to check out, please leave that in the comments as well. I'm always excited to hear about new things. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.